Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to MBTV. It's been a long holiday for us and for you from viewing this beautiful channel and the beautiful casting that we do. I am Captain Lust. I am your regular host here at MBTV. Community Management and Product Relations at Tales Entertainment is what I do as a job. And I'm joined by my regular co-caster, Eman of the Cool Gaming Bros. How are you doing, my friend?
Hi there, Lust. It's good to be back. We've been away on hiatus. Seems like
Yeah,
all
I've been
of the
away. I've
WNL's
been off.
been on hiatus, it seems.
Well, yes. Well, I mean, the WNL, we missed week 7. I was off gallivanting in Spain, as you do sometimes.
Yes.
And then the WNL had a week break after the regular season, before the playoffs, which we're in now. And this is stage 1 of the playoffs. The playoffs are a bit confusing. On the screen, you can see the fixtures for the playoffs. But I do want to explain them in a little bit more detail as well.
Lay 'em out.
I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on with the playoffs. Basically, what you have is at the end of the season, there's some automatic promotions, and also some sort of games between different teams from different divisions to decide who ends up where. The idea is that it gives some teams a chance to hold on to their division, and some teams a chance to sort of get up even further to sort of have even more teams promoted. Just changes things around a little bit. The aim of this game is actually to decide who gets a chance to play in stage 2 of the playoffs for a chance for promotion into Division A. Irish Rebels took 3rd place in Division B. Malta took 1st place in Division C. And this is kind of like it's an opportunity. Go ahead.
The top teams of each division face the other tops of lower divisions in order to...
not quite.
My brain's fried, man.
It's confusing, but the idea of this is basically it gives a chance for a team in Division C to fast track right up to Division A. And that is the idea of it.
Oh,
so that,
I see.
So that a team theoretically, team theoretically could enter the WNL and then get to Division A in their 2nd season, and then be playing with the top straight away. So it sort of gives a bit more fluidity between the divisions. Is the idea?
I see.
So
These definitions have always been a little bit loose, but this helps like tighten it a little. So like if a team that is A material was in C, they just move right on up.
Well, they can do, but it's a bit of a tough challenge because Knights of Malta, they take 1st place in Division C. So basically what it means is their place in Division B is safe. It's guaranteed, no matter what. But they have a chance now to play the 3rd place of Division... Are we going to go live now?
No, you finish your thought, man. I've watched
We're live. Well, I'll carry on off.
Oh, Lord, we're already going in here. Y'all know how it goes. Run that intro.
Hit it.
It's for Lauren, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's playing. Beautiful intro and beautiful map by on.
There we go, yeah. It is a wonderful map. I love Valoran. Anyway, as I was saying, let's get back to this. In this situation, what we have is Knights of Malta have a chance to get into Division A still. Their place in Division B is guaranteed because they won Division C. So they've already got a promotion. If they beat Irish Rebels, who came 3rd place in Division B, and they're also trying to get promoted to Division A as well, it's the winner of this match faces 6th place in Division A, which is Legend. And that's going to happen next week. So what we have right now is kind of these teams both fighting off for a chance to get promoted in Division A. And the loser's going to either stay or move to Division B. First little hit goes off there. We have...
where do Irish Rebels sit? And divisions?
Irish Rebels, they were in Division B. They got 3rd place in Division B.
So they have nothing to lose?
well, they do because they can lose their chance for promotion to Division A as the thing. Like, they still want to get promoted as well. And they're still in there with a chance of that. I mean, taking 3rd place in Division B is a very respectable finish.
And if the Maltese lose, do they stay in C? Or
no, they go to B.
Okay, I see.
They got B guaranteed.
All right.
So it's a bit complicated, but it's fair. I think.
Hey, you
it's
clarified it for me, and I'm a little slow sometimes. So.
Oh, E-man, please.
If I understand it now, it's suffice to say both these teams really wanna move up to A.
Yeah, a bit of a German derby we got tonight as well. I mean, Irish Rebels technically listed as a European team, but they're basically German. Malta listed as a German team, and they are very much German.
Malta a little too troll today with the names. A little too troll, Malta.
Bit of troll from the Maltese. No, where's the troll with that? Oh, Faggotist. Okay. I know who that is, but well, the rest of them seem pretty serious. Pretty sports. And the flag has spawned. The focal point of Warband matches, or Warband rounds at least, is the flag. Malta straight on. Ooh, early kill comes off from Matilda, takes down Parthenax there with the headshot. IR now going to be moving towards the flag. Just the one, or two cav for IR here actually, and only one for the Knights of Malta. So a little bit more mounted presence there for the Irish Rebels. In come the IR now. Parentes, Arnold and Boris moving in. Oh, but down goes Parentes, down goes Arnold. And only Lawman left on the flag for Irish Rebels now. Malta's taking an early advantage in this first round of the game. Boris on very low health as well, fighting out with Bomber over here. Both looking for support. Kills back and forth here. Matilda and Asia picking up kills for IR. Evening up to 5-5 as Grogan takes the kill down on Hopkin. Only one cav left. That's Asia. He is still mounted. Duking out with Little John right now, the archer from Malta, who's taking a lot of hits and very low health. But still keeping himself alive and keeping Asia busy, most importantly. And Lucas, Krug, and Bomber picking up kills for Malta. And I think they're going to run away with this round. The flag is higher for Malta as well. It's just Matilda and Asia left now for Irish Rebels. Fantastic play from the Maltese so far.
Oh, nice kill by Asia.
Asia brings down Little John. Yeah, gets that bump down as he was on low health. It's not over yet. Bear in mind as well. In comes Asia. But I think... Oh, beautiful shot from Fagus takes down Asia there. And that's his first kill of the round. Kragan brings down Matilda to secure the victory. And there you have it. A nice early win there from Malta. And we have Tuadia versus Rodox here. I think we've had, on Valoran, I think we've had this played in the normal season. I don't want to call this abnormal, but I mean, I think we have actually had this played so far.
It's only abnormal when the Kurgans step up.
Yeah, it certainly is.
When they come out of the closet.
We had this played in week 3. So I do want to check out how the teams did in week 3 on these maps. I'm just going to do a little bit of research there.
Oh my god.
And see if we can bring you some stats there.
Seeing stats, you should put up the stats, dude.
Up
on the stream.
Dude, don't ask me to do something
weekly stats
that I literally cannot do.
We need people with spreadsheets.
IR beat Nords, which is the team which dropped 7-1 on this map, getting 4 as Rodox, 3-1 as Swadia, so a little bit better as Rodox there. Knights of Malta played this against Team Aesir, which is a very exciting game, if you remember it. And they actually did win, but they didn't do too well, I've got to say. They only won by 5-3, and Team Aesir actually played 4 of those rounds with 7 players. That was when we saw Malta's infamous, or perhaps famous, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. We saw their shield wall tactics, basically. Not bringing them out.
It's infamous because it's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's renowned as bad, but it sort of worked for them in a strange way. Team Aesir just kind of ran up against it.
And they a bunch of bad dudes, man.
Yeah, they crashed like water on rocks. But Malta have come on a bit of way since then, and they still did win that match in any case. But perhaps not Malta's strongest map, Valoran.
Qual is just really not respecting these. The IR really hold up here. What are they doing? They're just waiting it out.
Yeah, I think they're just waiting. They're waiting for that flag. They are around down now, so perhaps just seeing how it goes. They don't want to let Swally get too strong on this. In the current state of the game, people do consider Swallow to be a bit of a snowballing faction. When they win one round, they can mail up, they can tank up. They're very, very hard to beat when they've got that momentum and that armor bonus.
Plus them great swords that no one uses. I don't know why.
Single great sword. I don't think we've seen a single great sword, but they are awesome for duels. Flag spawn to the same place. Down come the Malta players off their ledge, and they've got quite a nice set of shooting positions onto this flag. In comes, well, I seem to have a bit hard to watch. Oh, Qual comes in from the back here. Actually, I think Malta were rolling with 2 cav there. It was just the cav which went down first.
I think Qual just completely missed.
Yeah, he did completely miss there, but he goes off now.
Oh, but
Drag gets the first kill. Oh, Qual goes down early on again. The poor guy. Hopkin drops to Lucas and we see cav dropping here. Really, down goes. I can't grab this. Kragan goes on as well. I think it's 5-5 right now in the overall player count. It's a bit of chaos going right now. Parentes moves over to Little John to neutralize the range there. Faggot's is still shooting unchallenged, so in comes Matilda.
This corner fight, I've never seen bodies line up here. Oh, IR
actually taking a bit of advantage right now. Little John under pressure from Parentes right now. Got low health, or half health.
Oh, where's his band of merry men to help him? They're all dead. The sheriff got him.
He's doing pretty well in this fight against Parentes, though, so far. Loses shield, but...
Oh, what a nice little dodge there. Or a miss. I'm not sure which part.
IR raising the flag. Oh, Fag to 6 a bit of a hit there on the drop down. And all down he goes to the shot from Matilda, finding some space there. Lucas doing what he can to fight out. Drags is putting the pressure on him as the seconds are ticking away right now. There's 5 players left for IR. Eventually, Parentis brings down Little John. And Lucas, unless you can bring out Miracle, which you can't, going to be a round to the Irish Rebels here. And, well, there you have it. The score is 1-1.
Irish Rebels pulling him back. Pretty good job.
Yeah, not letting that, not getting faced by that snowball at all, and showing that they're certainly capable of taking rounds against the Knights of Malta, who they went unbeaten in Division C. They absolutely stormed it. They got 1 draw, which was against West Knights, I believe, the American team.
The Maltese stand really proud, man. Not a single hair of their fur is besmirched. Those puppies
actually have,
looking nice.
We have West Knights in the playoffs as well for the promotion to Division B after they got 4th place in Division C.
Did they auto-promote or did they fight for it?
No, they got playoffs, but they didn't fight for it because Drazuna dropped out and they got a default win. So they are in that Division B.
Heck yes!
Oh, Asia, what have you done?
What has happened?
Ran right through the Malta players and well, Malta they ran straight through that tower and actually.
Where is his corpse?
It's right in the middle area.
Oh, I see his lonely horse. Wow, this is a sad sight. The horse runs off in
Certainly is.
embarrassment. I'm not associated with that, man.
You don't want to lose Cav early doors either. It's not good. They only got 1 horseman left up right now, which is Hopkin. Hopkin is a fantastic player. Not showing it so far in this game, but formerly known as Charles Hopkin, but very, very capable, very talented. So we can certainly see him pull out some things later on this match. Guys, who tweet us in at Captain Us and at Cool Gaming Bros. Hashtag WNL3, but we got a fight breaking out here. Parentis getting stuck in, brings down Matilda, brings down Vincent. Matilda goes down to Kragan as well, and back and
forth. It's more just back.
Well, yeah, starting to get that way.
IR, no, actually, you're right. IR pulling it back, actually.
IR taking the lead, yeah. 6-4 is the player.
Kragan has no shield. He's just fighting with 1 brave man with 1 sword.
Lucas of Malta's got a high spot, but a very long way away here. It's going to be hard shots to get anything done from up here. Flag hasn't spawned yet. We've actually seen the fight broken out.
Interesting that the Irish Rebels pull away and allow the Maltese to regroup here. They have 4 men remaining against the 5 of...
Well, 4 actually of Malta. Actually, well, I think this benefits IR because really, you know, when you have the player advantage, you want to just group together, make sure you're fighting with your numbers and using your advantage that you've gained. It's in the chaos where the disadvantaged team can sort of bring things back and throw things a little bit, but
they have
looking solid.
6. My God, look at Kragan out there without a shield, just boldly trying to fend him off with a sword.
Yeah, he's gonna face the firing squad. I think Drag's gonna break out and reload his crossbow. The only ranger left for IR here, but still could be influential.
How should IR take this haul? Should they push on these poor men? They should get the cap to come behind you. I
think they should be raising the flag.
Oh, the shot!
Actually,
and then he got a shield!
And IR fighting a little bit separated here. They do bring down Lucas and Fagus, but it's 2 against 4 here. Malta in with the chance. Down goes Kragan. I think that's going to seal the deal there for Malta. As Arnold finishes him off. Little John goes for the kick. Very cocky there, but I think he's going to go well. In comes Parentis. Parentis wants to get his... Well, a little bit of shield stun attempted there. I don't think that was what did it, but...
I don't think IR received it, though. It got lost in post.
And IR take a 2-1 lead, showing the Division B quality against the Division C champions here. And, well, not bad from Malta so far, but they're going to want to take this round here. They don't want to go down 3-1, I don't think. Not a Swadia, which I feel is slightly advantageous.
Oh, they might fight right at the brewery. A fight's brewing here. I'm sure that's been said like a million times, and it will be in the future so long as this map is still played.
Let's hope it catches on. IR... Well, Arnold picked up himself some pretty nice armor. He's got that fancy,
Depends.
well, they call it the condom helmet, because that's what it looks like.
What helmet?
He's got... condom helmet. It's the Rodok one.
The one that Drax is wearing?
Arnold.
Oh. Oh, I see.
That's what they call it. I don't know what the actual name is. It's, what is the name of that helmet?
I don't know.
But
have to read my medieval brush up on it.
It's that Rodok helmet that people like.
Like most people, I think my medieval history has been like ruined by the whole fantasy of fiction of medieval times. You know?
Yeah.
Like, how real is it?
Where are the dragons? Where are the fireballs? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, exactly. I see those all the time.
Yeah,
whenever
like
I watch
in the
Game of Thrones and there's no dragons, I'm like, this is so not accurate. Like, They need to
Oh,
get
how is
someone.
Game of Thrones going? You've been watching it then?
No, I'm kidding. I just use it as a reference.
Oh.
I don't watch it.
Come on, dude.
I gotta get on the bandwagon.
Because I want to be making Game of Thrones references to you. That's where I want this to go. Look, you may groan. You may groan now, but once you start watching it,
I'm sure it's wonderful. I stopped watching
It's
shows
HBO.
after Lost became terrible. I was like, I committed myself so much to this, and then like nothing.
no, Lost. Obviously, Lost made you lose faith because it's horrible. But HBO, come on, dude, you can't go wrong with HBO.
Oh, it's HBO produced? I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I watched some HBO shows. Now you're really selling me.
The Life and Times of Tim.
No,
You never seen that?
I never watched that.
Oh, man, that's funny. You would love that. You would really love that, I think.
The Life and Time of Tim.
It's great. Anyway, flag spawns in, well, the same place that spawned in the first and second rounds. Knights of Malta seem pretty comfortable. Ooh, first kill comes in from Lucas there.
Matilda,
Brings down Matilda. Matilda had a bit of a hard time here. Actually, Matilda has picked up 3 kills.
Oh, and then
kill comes from
Assia
as
just
well.
going.
Yeah, pretty rough here. Malta, I think they're going to pull this back, but anything can still happen. Hopkin brings in the couch chance on Lucas, and I are looking pretty well off for health right now. Qual does take down Lawman, and the advantage is 7-5 player-wise to Malta right now, but IR still sitting on some high health, and they could definitely make things happen here. Parentes getting overwhelmed here, does eventually go down to the bump, but in comes Hopkin with the pullback. Hopkin does get taken down by Bomber though. Bomber, that little 14-year-old personality warband scene. Boris takes down Kragan, and I are fighting out this round. Anything could happen still. It's 3 against 4 right now, and Malta's still the decent player count.
Wow, Arnold's
Here we
been
have-
fighting this whole time. He is well protected fighting these Maltese. 2-on-1, it don't
Yeah.
matter.
Check out that armor, dude. He
He's
is
got
playing
that
cocky.
helmet.
And he's fighting, yeah, 1-on-2 right now. Drags, raising the flag a little bit.
Oh, Drax, what are you? Oh, you're getting cross-shot.
Yeah, it's the numbers advantage. Playing a bit of...
Arnold don't care, though. He's going ham.
Evens up. Yeah, and it's now 3 against 3. And, well, Boris brings down Bomber, and IR are going to fight this back, I think.
Oh, he missed
Absolutely
that
fantastic.
swing. He almost had opportunity to kill Arnold, but no longer. Arnold behind you.
3.
Oh, it's our ally. Whoa, Boris, meanwhile.
I
What
think
has happened here?
fantastic play there from the Irish Rebels, and they bring it back to a 3-1 there. I can't believe it. I thought Malta had that in the bag, to be honest. When it was 7 against 5, they're looking great. But there you have it. Irish Rebels
Wow, amazing they pulled that back. Arnold tanking it up with that protective armor.
showing that Division B quality, guys. And we go to the first break, 3-1 to the Irish Rebels. And, well, there you have it.
Yeah, so what was the button to freeze the score?
End.
And, oh, okie dokie. Thank you.
It's reminding me as well. I like to keep my score up to date
Hell yes.
and primed. And, well, an exciting first set on Valoran here.
Yep, Knights of Malta came out the gates strong, but then the Irish Rebels showing like, nah, man, we're more battle hardened than you because we've been playing in a higher division than you guys. So step back down.
That's the thing. They've been playing against the likes of Wolfpack, Aquila Caradio. They actually beat Aquila Caradio in the first week. The 2 losses, I think,
Say
were
it again.
to
Say it again, last.
Aquila Caradio.
Oh, so sexy. Go on.
What's the other name that I say, which is great? Is that player?
I think it's one of the Abigdorden type teams with the weird German names. Maybe.
Oh, we gotta find that. Guys, tweet in what's that player which I say that E-Man gets excited about. Sounds like a perfume. If you're a dedicated MBTV fan, there could be a little prize in this for you. That's not a promise.
Shawnee Varone.
Oh, Shawnee Veron, yeah.
But yeah, you think the Maltese can come back from this?
Yeah, of course. Why not? It's only 1-3. They could take a 3-1 on Rodox. Interestingly, though, this is the map which Malta picked, and I find that interesting because Irish Rebels did well on this map, and well, Malta didn't really. So I'm wondering why they picked Valoran here.
You get to pick your maps for the playoffs?
Yeah, that's another interesting mechanic they've added into the playoffs because I don't know, you don't really have the sort of. But in the league, you kind of have it's randomized or it's through a cycle. So
that's interesting.
you
But
play
how
the
do they
maps.
determine it? The higher ranked team picks the first map, and then the lower ranked.
Well, it
team.
doesn't really matter which order you pick the map in, to be honest, because you play both anyway. And it's like
It does matter. It matters tremendously. I think there should be an advantage there.
I'm not sure who picks the first one. I think the team 1 picks it, but I don't know who's team 1 is Irish Rebels, so maybe it's the higher ranked team picks first. But I don't think it's a real big advantage because you get to play both maps anyway. But the thing is, like in the league, you kind of go through all the maps, so it kind of balances itself out. But in these playoffs, it's just this match, or you maybe have like 1 or 2 matches. So the maps like are really quite important. So I think that's the reason they've added picking in here. It's slightly interesting.
I like that they changed it
Difference
up
as well.
for the playoffs. At least
I think it's cool. Yeah,
makes it different.
the factions
it
are
stand
still set, I believe. They're fixed. But yeah, Frosty Battle going to be the next map as well, and I do like Frosty Battle. Interesting that Irish Rebels picked that as well. I'm not really sure how they did. I think it was week 3 that Frosty Battle was played as well. Valoran Frosty Battle, and we had Irish Rebels do...
I think the Maltese picked Valoran because they've kicked ass on that map.
But they didn't though, that's the thing. That's why it's so strange.
Really?
Yeah, they only won 5-3 against Acer, and Acer had like, I don't know, like 4 rounds, which were kind of, they gave away because they only had 7 players. Well,
I do remember this.
Malta kicked a bit of ass on Frosty Battle, I think. They were doing really well on that map. So interesting that Irish Rebels picked that. But I don't know, maybe they've got their own strats, they got their own ideas. Best of luck to them. And we're going to have a swap
they got
now.
plans. Let's see if they come to fruition.
Yeah, perhaps so. Warband matches, they're played over 16 rounds, or in the Warband Native League, this is at least. And it's kind of best of 16, basically. So if this goes to a draw, we'll have a tiebreaker, which could be very exciting.
Is it played on that asymmetrical weird map?
I think it might be, which is crazy. Anyway.
It's a really strange map. It's just a box with a box on the inside. And teams just run at each other with infantry. Hey, but that's the manliest way to settle it, right?
Yeah, and you got to decide it somehow. It's like a penalty shootout in football. That's how I always describe it. I mean,
but why
you know,
not
whatever.
have the duels instead?
Well, I'm not gonna disagree with that because I would love duels, but alas, I think duels are an option, but I don't know if we're gonna see teams take them.
It's
it would
because
be
it's
thrilling.
so awesome it blows the admins' minds, and they're like, "Wow, we can't have this. It'll change the face of Warband forever."
But I mean, the thing is, it's you know, the symmetrical maps that are so tiny and weird, or giant and weird, are like, they're so irrelevant to normal Warband anyway, in a way, kind of. So I don't know. Like, that doesn't bother me. I just think duels would be a little bit more hype.
Yeah.
Either way,
we'll see if we get there. We'll see if we get to
exactly
a tiebreaker.
I'll carry on explaining the format of a normal Warband match, which is best of 16. You kind of have draws in the normal league, so if it is 8-8 or 7-7, depending on if you have round draws or whatever, you can still get a draw, which is 1 point in the normal league. In the playoffs, obviously that will be a tiebreak. But you play 4 sets, 2 sets on each map. You play both sides of each map, so you swap the spawn and the faction. So it's totally balanced and totally even, because it's esports, that's exactly what it's got to be. And here we have the first swap. So they will be playing, once again, they're playing Squadia versus Rodox on Valoran. But this time it's going to be Itamortal playing as Rodox, Irish Rebels playing as Squadia.
And is it coming back?
I think we're live.
Okie
dokie. Team setups mirror each other once again. So it's 4 infantry for both sides, 2 cavalry and 2 archers.
Okay, we are in the game.
I think 2 cavalry is fairly standard for this map. We have seen sort of 3 occasionally, but I feel like whenever you play 1 horseman on Valoran,
you need at least another to back them up.
yeah, it's the thing. I mean, it's when you play 1 horseman against a team which is playing 2 horsemen, you do sort of feel the loss, and if that horseman goes down, it's like, it can be dramatically troubling. But then again, you don't want to sort of invest too much in horsemen, because horsemen,
What?
I mean, while they're sort of big,
horse?
The thing is, like, I want to go a bit sort of theoretical here. It's the nature of horsemen. No, the thing about horsemen is that they can do a lot. They can bump someone down and get someone a free hit. They can do couch lances, which do massive damage. They can do all sorts of crazy things, but they're not doing it as often as infantrymen. I mean, a horseman comes in and will make a pass by or get a hit.
Yeah,
maybe
but
once
that
in
changes
every.
the tides of fight. Oh yeah, he has
It
to
does.
actually ramp up. The horse has to gain speed.
Exactly, yeah. So I mean, they might hit once every sort of 5 hits that an infantryman will do. So theoretically, you want to have your infantrymen there, keeping people busy. They're also sort of a lot more agile on the ground because you don't have to sort of turn around and keep momentum. You can react a lot quicker. So it's important to have the infantrymen in there as well. It's not a pure advantage being on a horse. That's why you don't have sort of all horsemen or anything like that,
What?
like you would have on maybe
That's
planes.
a lie. In single player, I kill like 50 troops just because I'm on a horse.
Well, single player, you're just kind of trying to stay alive and not get
single
mobbed.
player, I use auto block for Christ's sake.
Yes. Do you?
Yeah, it's impossible to block the AI otherwise. It's like
No, what are
they
we talking about?
spam too hard.
Dude. The AI is so easy.
They are so easy, but they come at you in such great number. You need auto block to insta block. I don't know because I use two-hander, so it's different.
It's the numbers. The numbers is the issue really in single player. You don't want to get overwhelmed. You really just want to stay alive while you're swatting knights or your Huskars, just kill them anyway. Either way, we've got the flag spawn in the rat market over here. We had Malta raise it a little bit, but then abandon the flag, which is odd. Oh no, sorry, Irish Rebels do that. Malta are now playing as Zerodox. Apologies.
Oh, the
beautiful
charge
shot there
got
from
stopped.
Bomber. Comes straight in. Oh no, sorry, from Matilda brings down Bomber. He's so confused right now.
Whoa, Qual
Dennis
getting in the
Qual
middle of
gets caught up,
things.
and he's gonna get down the ground. He's gonna get taken out. I think. Oh no, just takes that to get up. And but eventually goes down though.
At least he
Orphan
dies
dropping
on his
2.
feet.
Team good from Matilda, and Pathnex pulls one back to perhaps give Malta a shot in this round, but it's not looking great. They're 3 players against 6, and I think Malta gonna go down 4-1 here. And Dango's Pathnex gets rid up. Lucas and Malta got good health, but not good numbers, not good odds right now. Matilda very low health there.
Odds.
If he can bring down Matilda, he can perhaps do something against these horsemen. But getting overwhelmed right now. Kragan goes down. It's just Lucas left. And, oh, the poor guy.
Yep, Lucas outnumbered as well.
And IR, that's a very strong round here. Swadia, that's going to give them a good gold bonus. Seeing a lot of mail coming out here. Are we going to see any Brigandines? Not quite yet. You can actually get a Brigandine if you plan it right.
If you plan your budget right.
Yeah, it's quite important. Brigandine can make a huge difference. But no, actually, just the whole budget's coming out. Perhaps preferring to upgrade some of their gear and not focus too much on swaps. I mean, the thing is, like swaps theoretically, they should be something you have down because swaps you can do for free. You don't have to beat anyone to do swaps. You just have to sort of plan them right. But you know, it can be very confusing. You have a lot of different situations going on where the gold changes for different players, and some people die, some people don't die. They need different things, and with 8 players to organize that, it's quite complicated. So a lot of the time, teams they don't focus too hard on the swaps, and they're not too worried about their gear.
They don't care too much about free materials at the start of rounds.
Well, the thing is, it should be free. I mean, in theory, if this was being played by Korean 14-year-olds 8 hours a day, every day, then perhaps you would see swaps nailed every time. But realistically, teams just want to focus on getting themselves ready for the next round.
I see. You can maximize efficiency by doing swaps.
Theoretically, you can. I wish we have a bit of a fight breaking out here.
Oh,
yeah,
we
do. Up towards the Swadi and spawn the IR spawn here. Malta moving in numbers and actually catching IR a little bit separate here. Vince takes 2 kills early on. In come the IR support now, and but there's a team killer from Matilda. And perhaps they get this round to Malta right now. Kragan has gone down to Arnold, and Qual once again getting caught up on his horse. They're going to have to try and escape out there. Orphan as well, looking a little bit in trouble, but Vincent being the real hero of this round, taking his 3rd kill. Qual brings down Drags, and Malta running away with his 7 players to 3. Hopkins brings down Orphan, but it's not going to make a difference right now.
No health,
it's still 6 to 3. Hopkins gets a double kill though.
Look at the commitment of these dying IR players.
Yeah, they're fantastic, and perhaps this could do something. Little John does find space to kill Kevin with that shot there. Down goes Arnold, and I think Hopkins, for all his efforts, is going to go down here eventually. Keeps his horse alive because it is a war horse, but I don't think he can do this all by himself.
This was a surprise fight here in the corner.
Yeah, Malta just ran straight up by the brewery, straight towards the spawn of IR, and they just caught them with their trousers down. Fantastic play there from
Interesting, because I think
Malta.
IR were planning some little tunnel maneuver.
Yeah, but I mean, they split themselves up, and Malta just caught them off guard. They didn't hesitate. They ran straight to the spawn, and good tactics there from Malta. Good idea there to just catch the IR as they were splitting, recognizing a bit of a weakness.
How did they know that IR had split, though? That's my question.
Well, I think they sort of did the same thing last round, and perhaps they were expecting IR to be a little bit sloppy. Funny little bit of jazz.
Qual
Like, and Qual going to be able to dismount and take that horse as well. So nice little advantage there. And, well, perhaps swinging things a little bit around there. No mail coming out here for Irish Rebels in this round. And, well, Snowball has been stopped in its tracks there. I don't know if does a Snowball have tracks? Stopped in its roll. I don't know.
I think Snowball is hitting something.
Yeah.
So what did it
and
hit here?
hit a big ball of Malta, I think.
Oh, finally the horse gets traded. I was seeing who gets the horse. They trust Parthenax with the horse.
Oh, that's interesting, yeah.
They see him as the best cab, I guess.
Hopkins is a reward for his kills as well, getting a bit of gold. Has managed to take a war horse in this round as well, so holding on to something. IR for their efforts.
The Maltese moving bravely across this open market
Yeah,
area.
similar sort of movement, but IR aren't going to fall for the same thing, I don't think. Their players a little bit more.
Oh wait, are they chasing
together.
behind the Maltese? What is
Yeah,
happening?
they're chasing Lucas, who's got really separated from the pack here, lacking buddies. I think he's going to need Cav to come in. In does come the Cav here as well. Qual moves in, misses everyone, but I think distracts the IR players enough to give Lucas a safe escape route. Which is important, very important. Qual, oh, what are you doing, Qual?
Chase, Qual!
What are you doing, Qual? What are you doing, Qual? That's not what you want to be. Does escape.
Yeah, he gets out of there.
But a little bit risky movement there.
I think
Doesn't get any
IR were
hits.
trying to chase Malta, and now I'm not even sure what happened here. It's just
They were trying to catch Lucas, who was separated from the pack. They were trying to hunt down that injured child of a gazelle and separate him from a gazelle. They're not really a pack. Maybe a bison.
Herd.
The herd? Is it a herd of gazelle?
There are herds of gazelle, dude.
But they're not really a herd, are they? They're just kind of chaotic.
They
kind of
stand
hang out
next
together.
to each other and eat grass together, or whatever. They
Okay,
do.
that's a herd. That's a friggin' herd of gazelle. There you go. Flag spawns up towards the stables. I want to call this. This is stables. From now on, it's the stables. If it wasn't the stables before, it's the goddamn stables now.
This is the stable area?
There's the stables there.
This is kind of like, what's an open area in a town called, I guess? I mean, there's a fountain here.
Like a plaza, a square, plaza,
Yeah,
a square.
sort of like a plaza with a fountain.
Okay, it's the
I
plaza.
like
Fine.
stable, though. See, now they're
Oh,
moving
God.
into the stable.
It's the stables. In they go. This is definitely the stables. Quark can get a bit overwhelmed here. Caught sandwiched between two IR players. They kept Vincent
dying
down.
on
It's John
top
with the
of
headshot
horse.
though. Brilliant takedown Parenthesis there. Flexo coming in. Gets a little bit of a hit there. Vincent takes down Arnold. And Malta doing better so far, but it's only 6 against 5 here. IR still in with a fighting chance. Picking their players up. Boris putting the pressure onto Vincent. In comes.
Oh, what a kill.
Brilliant kill from Pathmax that takes down Flixo. But Boris and Hopkins bringing it back as well, and Lucas takes a kill on Boris. It's so close right now. Malta with 4 players against 3 here. Such a close round here in this game.
Yeah, they're doing much better right now, though, because they have Keefin over here.
Yeah, they've got him
Really
right.
high
In comes Hopkins to bring...
Oh,
and he brings down Clark.
surgical precision!
He is up to 3-3. Pathmax not able to defend his teammate there. Orphan does bring down Matilda. Orphan murking for the Maltese match. Normally of the Order of the Rising People clan, but since they weren't playing, he wasn't registered in the roster, he's coming to help out the Knights of Malta.
No,
Oh,
what
brilliant
a
shot from Lucas to take down
brilliant
Hopkins
shot.
there.
Meanwhile,
and just Kefren left here. The flag is high for Irish Rebels, but he's got to stay alive here for too long on. Yeah, he gets bumped down by Pathmax. Textbook play there.
Kicked too.
From Malta, and fantastic fight from Irish Rebels once again, but Malta doing really well here. They've evened it up to 3-4, and they're going to be feeling pretty good about that. Even if they go down 5-3 now, which I don't know they're going to do because they're doing pretty well as Red Ox here, even if they go down 5-3, they're still in good form for the Frosty Battle map.
Yeah, they really brought it back. They've still fighting for that Div A title.
Oh god, yeah. Well, perhaps not the Div A title, but you know, that Div A
I mean,
place.
the title of being in Div A.
Yeah, that's good enough. They still have to go through Legend though. Either team, whichever team wins this, will have to go through Legend to get that Division A spot though. So they could both end up in Division B next
Oh,
season.
so they have to fight the Division A loser.
The Division A 6th place. Division A loser goes down automatically, but that was Inquisition who dropped out, so they were already going to go out from the tournament. Division C 7th place faced off against Division B 2nd place, I believe. And that match took place last night. We missed it. But Core basically dominated Aquila Calradii. So Aquila staying in Division B and Core staying in Division A there, no movement.
Now we have the Maltese have been trying to invade the IR spawn here for a few rounds now. This time they actually find
doing the
players
same again.
there.
Yeah, but IR switching up what they're doing. But previously IR were going through the central tab, but now they're staying in their spawn, going to be
Now they
holding out
kind of
this
want to
area.
fight for their spawn.
Yeah, I think that's pretty smart. I don't think mods have a particularly good opportunity to push here. Especially with oh, but they drive Lucas up in the tower and
Oh, I
John
think
around the side as
Fam
well.
started it.
Oh, but now IR pushing forward out of the crossfire into the Malta players, and I think IR looking pretty good right now. Drags brings down Zorban, and Malta need their range support pretty quickly here, and they're not getting it. Kragan next to team kill on Vincent, and that's devastating as Hopkin brings down Little John as well.
Kragan's fighting pretty valiantly, though, for a man with no... Oh, but everyone else is dead.
Bombicles will welcome back a double kill there from Drags there, just shooting off that crossbow. Hopkin brings down Bomber as well.
Qual. Oh, the escape! He has the whole team chasing!
Oh, but at what cost? They've only got 2 players left against the 7 of IR right now. I think this is an IR round. In fact, I'm pretty damn sure this is an IR round as Qual flees for his life. We do have Lucas still alive. He's raising the flag here. If IR ignores completely, which they're not, he could win, but ain't going to happen. In come the IR players. They are going to brutalize this poor...
Oh, they're going to... Oh, my God.
Poor Lucas.
Gonna curb stomp this guy right here. My God.
They certainly are.
This like a prison yard. Oh!
Oh, it's the BM. He goes to Spec to avoid giving them the kill. I love
right
that.
as the SWAT
so
came out.
Just to remove a little satisfaction.
Beautiful.
He did it when he was in midair as well, which is sick.
He jumped, escaped, clicked.
Oh, Lucas, you hero. And well, that set does end 2-2, and
he jumped on his own sword. This guy right here, a sword with no point too. It's pretty hard to kill himself.
He knew his fate was doomed. And well, there you have it. IR do take the 5-3 advantage after the first map, which was the map which Malta picked. So they do have a chance now, IR, to perhaps see this through on Frosty Battle, which was the map that they picked. But I feel like Malta not bad on Frosty Battle. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see what happens on Frosty Battle. We do have, I believe, Vegas versus Sarnitz, I want to say. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I very rarely am. And there you have it, Vegas versus Sarnitz.
Sarnitz, hell yeah. Pretty easy when you put up the pictures, but hey.
It is, but, well, okay. I've not got them in front of me the whole time.
I do.
To remember.
So it's even easier for me.
It is. Well, guys, remember to tweet us in
at
Captain Lust or at Cool Gaming Bros and hashtag WNL3, and we're going to be able to see what you say to us. What's going to happen on Frosty Battle? I got no idea.
Yo, you know, this game's kind of salty. I got to say, with that suicide escape from Lucas there, and the kicks you see on some of the corpses, there's lots of salt in this game.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, you know, there's serious stuff at stake here. And, well, especially considering Irish Rebels, although they're not listed as one, they are a German team. This is sort of a title for the best German team. Aquila Carradi, the other sort of high-level German team, have already dropped out. They're not going to be taking that Division A spot. They're stuck in Division B next season as well, in spite of finishing second. So that just shows you know, the level of play here. But really, Malta versus Irish was a very important game here to decide how the German teams are doing, and to decide potentially another Division A team. And what a story it would be. I mean, I don't want to have any bias here. I think Irish Rebels are a great team. We've had players from both sides on Horse and Sword, Attila from Irish Rebels and Bomber from Knights of Malta. But what a story it would be to have Knights of Malta come in here, fresh face, new team, go straight from Division C to Division A. What a story that would be.
Yep. One we would share on 140 characters on Twitter. That's
Certainly
their secret to victory.
Well, Irish Rebels got themselves a Twitter now as well.
Oh, that's why they're doing so well.
Irish Rebels Clan and at KOM Warband. At Irish Rebels Clan, at KOM Warband. So do follow both of those teams for their, their team updates and Malta always showing a lot of lovely little
pictures.
things.
That's what I like to look at them for.
Oh, I love little pictures they've got.
Like clan photos of them practicing, preparing you, getting hyped for their rounds.
Yeah, it's great. I love them. And Malta great bunch of guys
I think it'd be a great story, but I don't know. I'm losing faith in it occurring. I think Irish Rebels will win this. Why?
You think so?
Because, for instance, in the last set for Lauren, we saw Knights of Malta getting some rounds by kind of being intelligent and going towards Irish Rebels spawn and, messing them up there, and Irish Rebels weren't expecting it. Here's the thing, though. That worked for a little bit. But then, as we saw in the last round, the Maltese did it again. The Irish Rebels were there to stop them, and the Irish Rebels gobbled them up. So basically, in terms of adaptability, the Maltese can adapt, but it seems like the Irish Rebels are a bit more shape-shifting, if you get what I'm saying.
I agree. They can adapt to the adaptation. They're aware of the situation. They knew what they had to do to to win.
Meanwhile,
even
the
after Malta
Maltese were
adapt-
still pulling the
adapted.
same thing. So, given that,
Yeah, that's true. I mean, and the thing is, Malta did get 2 rounds that way as well, so they don't count for nothing.
yeah, it did work though. So maybe if Maltese got some amazing plan. My fear is they'll pull some amazing plan, it'll work a little, and then the Irish Rebels will catch on. So what they really need is
they'll cancel it out. I feel like that could be the case. We could see this map end 4-4. And just have Irish Rebels win like 9-7 or something.
exactly.
And just use that advantage.
The Maltese have to do something amazing. They need 2 plans up their sleeve. You know, they gotta have
You're
more
right.
than one card in there.
They need to plan up both sleeves is what they need.
Yep, yes sir. They gotta.
And they need some extra sleeves too. The tactician for Knights of Malta is Kragan. The leader is Vincent, but Kragan does arrange all the tactics there. And when I spoke to Bomber, he attributed a lot of their success to Kragan's tactical abilities and a lot of what they've done so far. Sing his praises. Interesting as well, Knights of Malta are missing a couple of key players here. They're missing Assar and Dr. Dona. Dr. Dona was one of the players that we saw very early on in the competition pull off a fantastic 4v1. And they're missing him tonight, so...
Well, that's only 2 peoples.
It is, but it's going to make a difference there. Dr. Dono, he's always a key player for them. And, they want to play with their best, so... He's actually in Turkey, I believe. I offered to give him... offered to let him come stay with me and play on my computer, but I don't think it's worked out.
This is how low budget the whole WNL scene is. We fight for t-shirts, and we sponsor hopeless players to let them come into our house to use our computers.
There's nothing low budget about my computer, let me tell you that.
I
guess, a real beast.
Shoot, when I played in WNL, I had to visit the library and get a library pass to use their computers and install Warband really quick on my thumb drive.
A little portable warband setup.
We almost won the tournament, but the librarian looked over my shoulder and saw my monitor.
He was shushing me too much, and we couldn't communicate properly in the game. We do have... Are we live? I believe we're live now.
Oh, we are live?
I ain't sure. Yeah, we are. Hit that damn intro.
Hit the right intro. There we go. Lovely intro. I love them intros.
There you have it. And Irish Rebels spawning in as the Vegas right now. Knights of Malta as the standard team. Only 2 cav here for the Knights of Malta, and this could be a concern here. I feel like this is perhaps why Knights of Malta didn't pick Frosty Battle. They might not be confident in their horsemen right now. And if you're not confident in your horsemen, you're going to have a hard time on open maps. 2 is not enough. They're going to have to make something really special happen right here with only 2 horsemen.
Is Irish Rebels pro enough to have scouted out the Maltese and seen their deficiency in cav?
I think they would have done,
knows?
Yeah. But, are they able to capitalize on it? I think what they really need to do is try and catch Malta in transit, when they're vulnerable to horsemen, going from position to flags. And Malta not in a great spot here. They're kind of by the, the open spawn.
Knights of Malta with all these infantrymen. What is their game plan?
I guess it's just to sort of win the big melee fight on the flag. Nothing really else.
Oh, they're moving though. They're migrating. I don't know. Kragan's calling a move. He's leading this. They're moving over to the little wooden house.
Oh, I like that they're playing with confidence. You got to play with confidence when you play them. You can't wait around because infantry don't do anything from range. You got to get them. Got to get stuck in. You got to get them in melee and use your classes. But at the
They've
same
not
time,
lost anyone. They've made some progress across the snow.
they're gonna have a really hard time dealing with 3 archers and 3 cav though.
Oh, they have
with all these
many a
slopes.
jab though to try to dissuade them from shooting.
They do have jabs. That's good.
Maybe that was their plan. Yeah, they're just a moving wall. They're like surging over the mountain now.
Look at Bomber here. He's got no jabs left. He's thrown all his jabs already.
Maybe Bomba went a little too eager. You got to space them out, brother.
Yeah, you want to keep a jab to sort of hold it there and stop an archer from shooting comfortably.
Ah, but they make it across the snow though.
Yeah, and we're in pretty good health as well. Actually, better health than I are so far.
Oh, and there it
first one
comes.
comes in from Kragan. that a jab there on Super Lily? Well, lovely stuff, and that's gonna do something. And now only
Matilda fighting up top. Hey, this is terrible. IR allowing the infantry to reach him. The infantry have reached.
Yeah, and the thing is, I already split up as well. They got some players going to the flag, some players stuck by these ruins, and this could give an advantage to Malta right now. Kragan picks up the second of the round, and well, IR does put a kill back,
Kragan with a great stop there on one of the sources.
Bin Sean Yada. Oh god, whatever. Bin Sean has taken down a couple of players here. It's very even right now. 4 against 4. They're flagging up for nobody. But Malta just moving as a mob right now, and that's serving them well. You got to use numbers in this game.
Wow. Don't feel too bad about the names, man. When people name themselves Admiral Akbar, it's okay to mispronounce these things.
It is, yeah.
Best player.
IR with pretty low health though.
Yeah, look at that. Sean. Oh, that's the guy we've been having trouble.
Binshun,
he has no health. He's been gone.
Yeah, he's still got a horse, so it's something. But
oh, them jabs. Kragan's still got a few.
Oh, in comes the kill from Lucas of Malta, and this guy's done pretty well so far in this game. In comes Drax to try and take out Lucas.
Oh, he missed. Binshun missed this opportunity to get a kill there.
The flag is slightly higher for Malta now as well, as Bomber abandons entering the fight to raise the flag, placing more importance on that. IR with 2 cav up though, and that could be a big difference here. 3 players against 4, that's the problem, and the bamboo spears going to cause problems for these horsemen. I think Malta might take this.
Malta definitely taking this, my friend, unless they pull some amazing play. Oh, that's
Kefren now dismounting.
Oh, Drags got way too close.
Yeah, they got to take down all these players in 7 seconds, and that's not going to happen. Kefren brings down Kragan, gets poked though by Vincent, and poor old Kefren, I think now. I think he's toast. And there you have it. Nice of Malta take the first round of Frosty Battle, bring it back to 4-5 in overall match score, and game on. There you have it, game on.
Wow.
Use your numbers, guys. That's the lesson you got to learn here.
Knights of Malta, they crossed. That was so dangerous of them, and it worked. Props to Kragan with the brute force infantry jab strategy.
Yeah, that big pendulum just swinging across the map. I feel like I could have capitalized on it a little bit better, though. I felt they could have spread their archers more, used the slopes a bit more, just really forced IR to just.
Maybe they should have brought all their cav into play when Malta were crossing the most open area there.
I couldn't agree more. I think that's exactly what they should have done. But they didn't make it happen. I think their cav should be fighting the Malta cav as much as they can as well, because you know, if they can, say it's a 50-50 chance, which kind of isn't, but it kind of is, that you win a cav duel. You can use 2 cav, and if you can bring them down to like, say like a 3-on-1 cav situation, or even a 2-on-1, that's a bigger advantage than a 3-on-2 as well. So their cav should be getting stuck in, I feel like, instead of waiting towards the end there.
Hard to catch them out when Malta move all together, though.
It is, but I mean, you do have cav spread out, and I feel like, I don't know, like, having 2 cav at the end there, that really wasn't doing anything for Malta. They were just meeting bamboo spears.
I'm not sure if the Maltese should try this again. Because if you think about it, they're doing the exact same thing they did on Verloren here. They are charging at the spawn.
They're doing something which worked, and they're getting IR a chance to adapt. IR's still pretty spread though. I don't know.
IR lose this. If the Maltese reach that ruin, they've lost the round. I'm calling. Oh Lord!
Ooh, except for things like that.
Oh God!
People shot that from Admiral Akbar, bringing down Little John.
See, they're not able to claim the ruin. Look at this. Yep, it's over for these guys.
Oh, in come the headshots here from Malta as well. Matilda, Admiral Akbar, Bin Shon, and wow. There we see IR.
Now the horse are coming, eating them up.
Picking it up, and beautiful kill from Hopkin there, just flowing right now for Irish Rebels. Not a kill from Malta this round. Down goes Kragan.
Dang it, Malta.
Dang it. Faggotist. What's he doing up in these hills? Oh, yeah, that's what he's doing. Lovely shot there. Brings down Malta. But that ain't going to be enough, because in comes Super Lily, in comes Drags, in comes Arnold. They are going to finish this kid off.
Yeah, he's done. Kill him and his homophobic ways.
Yeah. Or maybe he's homosexual and he's just claiming the word. Like, I don't know.
That's so hard to reach.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, he's probably just a bit homophobic, which isn't cool. We don't appreciate that.
Don't like it.
At MBTV, we're accepting of all people, of all ages, genders, sexual preferences. Even if you play Horseman, we still accept you.
Only thing we don't accept are furries because you're disgusting perverts.
No, you could be a furry. That's fine.
No, you can't.
Why not? Freedom to all. As long as it's not hurting anybody, as long as it's not abuse. People are gonna think I'm a furry now. I'm not a furry.
Yeah, you dress up.
Okay.
You go to the conventions. I know you do. You got a suit. You got a suit with the right holes in the right places for you to breathe.
I got a
of course.
wardrobe full of the suits.
You got blue suits, blue furry suits. Oh, Maltese, what is happening here? They actually reached the ruins. They've separated IR quite a
They're
bit.
doing a little bit better now, but Qual, a little bit reckless here, moving up into the slopes, trying to take out these archers, but could get into a bit of a crossfire here. Or Lucas looking a little bit troubled here. He's going to escape, but well, Malta just bursting out these ruins, just charging towards these archers right now. Could it be the right thing to do? I'm not sure. They're spreading themselves out a little bit thin. Arnold brings down Kragan, but Bomber pulls to go back. Wow, the headshots just coming in here for Irish Rebels right now. Just once again, they're taking advantage in this round. It's 7 against 5. Malta got to switch it up. They can't afford to go down.
Oh, takes a
more.
shot right in the
nice shot from
kidney.
Little John there. And that's keeping Malta alive in this round right now. Qual fighting without a shield here.
I'm
up on these
surprised
slopes.
Qual still survived because no one targeted him. That archer that died
He needs a
shot him.
shield though. He needs a shield desperately. Akbar's gonna find him, shoot him. Oh, just jumps, just dodges it. He's gonna have to get into these ruins. Do anything to just stay alive right now. Find himself a shield somehow. That's what he's really got to do.
Oh no, he's just gotta fight it out. Oh, he busts other people's shields.
Yeah, doing brilliant blocking it from Qual. Eventually goes down to Arnold there, but he did more than the lion's share of work there. Malta now a little bit cramped in this ruin. They're gonna get they cornered themselves, and nice double kill from Super Early there. Arnold picking up a couple of kills as well, and IR gonna take a 7-4 lead. Malta, it's time for action right now. They cannot go down lower than 7-5. They can't go down to 8-4 because
Bust out the horses.
fate.
No, their configuration is almost the same. Malta,
Oh,
get out of this division
now.
C.
They're gonna meet IR at the ruins, and this could change things around here. It's at least giving IR a different test, a different challenge. How the Irish Rebels going to react? How are they going to cope with this switch of tactics that Malta are showing them right now?
This is tough here. I mean, what? I wonder why the Irish Rebels rush out to meet them too. That's kind of odd. Since you know their strength is in the close engagements here.
They just want the ruins. And the problem here is that IR, especially the archers, are pretty tanked up right now. And so even if Malta can close down these archers and get up on these slopes, engage them in melee, these archers are going to be able to survive for a long time. That's really not what you want to happen. You want to get these archers down fast.
Yeah, Akbar just took a shot, and he is not much worse for wear.
Yeah, that's going to be the real problem here for Malta. It's going to be taking down these archers and getting back to the melee
I see what
fight
Irish Rebels did. They didn't really want the ruins. They just wanted to bait Malta into a position that they know they'll be in.
Yeah, I think they've reacted now. They've baited them out, and
now Irish Rebels know where the Maltese are holed up, and with the Maltese's infantry focus, how do they get out of those ruins? How do they move anywhere?
Yeah, I don't think they can. I think they're with the flag right now, and actually IR spreading out, sending drags over to get a bit of crossfire up here, and well, in comes the Malta have to deal with him, but
Horse
yeah,
fight, but Irish Rebels have more horses.
Oh, the Malta want to be careful here. Oh, this has not gone well. Lucas, it's Mounts takes some hits on his horse.
Oh, his horse dies.
Loses his horse and takes some hits as well. And it's down. Oh, it's a
damn, that was so brutal. They killed the horse on one level and the rider on another.
Very worrying stuff here. Malta just huddled in a little group. They're going to have to do something very special to win this.
I don't think the Maltese have plans here. These are like scared puppies right now. Scared Maltese. It's like a lightning storm, and they're all huddled.
Black's gonna spawn here, and well, what's gonna be their movement here? They're gonna go as a group, predictably, but they're getting shot up here. They're taking hits from the IR archers.
My God,
in come the cab as well. Hopkins doesn't get anything done here, but
look at the Irish Rebels manning those turrets, manning those bunkers, shooting from them. They're screwed, man.
Oh, in comes the couch dance. Kevin brings down Little John. Oh, Kragan, the team kill on Parthenax. No cab left here for Irish Rebels. Kevin brings down Vincent. And Irish Rebels are going to take the 8-4, I believe, here, as it has just been pretty damn brutal here for our Division C champions. And there's only one set left, and they've got to win all the rounds to force it to a tiebreak. Kevin brings down Kragan. Holcomb brings down Bomber. Qual. Oh, you're going to see you do the spec swap. Can you do it in time?
Do it.
Spec swap. Spec
swap,
my friend.
Spec swap. It's a thing.
Spec swap. Do the spec swap. Spec swap.
Well, he's doing all right in this little area. Jesus Christ.
He's spinning well. Oh, he goes down eventually. Would have been much cooler if he spec swapped. Let's put that out there.
That's a one-time thing. You gotta bust it out when people don't expect it. The life ebbed out of him right as the guy swang at him, man. That's just so memorable.
Perhaps he wasn't confident in his fast fingers. And, well, there you have it. Irish Rebels guaranteed at least a tiebreak right now. One round, one draw will secure them that spot in the second stage of the playoffs where they'll face Legends for that Division A spot. So
maybe that's why Irish Rebels picked the bigger map. Because teams are more prone to tactical errors the more spread out they become.
that could be it. That could be it.
And the class setups for the Maltese were pure Division C, my friend.
Yeah, you can't go into a game like this
Just can't.
with 2 cav on Frosty Battle. You just can't do that. You cannot do it.
Like, what do they plan? You just saw that their plan was to pray to the flag gods, but you can't do that. You can't pray to the Lord and love him in the foxhole right before you die. You gotta show the love throughout your life. So, yeah, the flag gods did not smile upon these fools stuck in the ruins.
They showed Malta their flag wrath and put the furthest flag away from them they could do. Baited the Maltese out into the open where the Irish Rebels
got
did.
nowhere, man. They died not even halfway in their travels.
Not even close. They got to like the first ruin barely. They got shot to pieces, couched up, sliced and diced, kebabbed, you name it. They were toast.
So, Irish Rebels proving that their experience in Division B is really paying off here.
Yeah, certainly.
And Malta, what's up?
It's interesting as well because, I mean, the kind of criticism of the sort of division system is that it's perhaps a bit inflexible. Teams which should be in high divisions can't get there fast enough, but, I mean, this is kind of showing us that, well, the very best of Division C, they're not quite good enough to perhaps play in Division A.
And the tournament allowed them a shot.
Gave him a shot.
Well, they still have one. Hell, they still have one. The Maltese have amazed me this tournament, but they're not bringing their A game here. Maybe they're just outmatched, man. Just seems like they're outmatched.
Vega is arguably a little bit better than Sarans. I mean, Vega is arguably a lot better than Sarans, depending on who you are or what your opinion is. But I don't know. They're gonna have to take more cav, is what they really need to do. But do they have the players that feel confident in it? That's probably why they didn't do it originally. They just don't have the players who.
Have they said that they don't have cav? Like, is that a deficiency of the Maltese?
I think it's perhaps they're missing. I think Assar plays cav normally, and maybe Donna plays cav on open maps. I'm not really sure. I know he doesn't actually, not normally, but perhaps missing Assar as a horseman. But they really, you know, no matter what, they got to have someone who's played it in single player or whatever who can give it a go. Because they really need that class there.
Hey, when my team needs it in Siege, I get on the horse with my two-hander, and I guess
you and Jeremy, you mount up.
We man up. We mount up. We man up, and then we mount up. But I don't know. It's two-handed on a horse. I don't see people doing it in the tournament scene. I don't know why. It's rather effective. I got lots of kills.
Well, because you can't use a shield. That's the issue.
No, but you switch from the shield.
Yeah, but when you switch from the shield, someone shoots you in the head in the competitive scene.
Okay, yeah, like your players are that much better, please.
I don't know, maybe you're right. Guys, do check out Cool Gaming Bros. The YouTube channel's up on the
yeah, check
my stuff
right out. I'm actually more relevant now. I felt like I almost don't deserve to be casting because I just don't put out Warband stuff.
Please.
That's changed. I'm putting out more Warband material.
Yeah, and doing the Twitch streams as well. What's your Twitch? Just give us a little shout out for that.
Yeah, the twitch.tv/coolgamingbros. I'm streaming
Cool Gaming
now.
Bros, there you go.
I dedicate a day to different things. I stream from Monday to Thursday in the evening EST time. But some days I play Spelunky, other days I play Warband, other days I play CAG or War of the Vikings. But yeah.
But every day, it's goddamn entertaining. Let me tell you that.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Lust. You're a bro. A redheaded bro from across the oceans.
Oh yeah. And I think we're gonna be going live right now.
Is this it? Can the Maltese do it?
No, but maybe.
Maybe no, maybe not.
Probably not.
We don't know though, so let us find out. We don't know. Let us find the exciting conclusion right now.
We don't know, but we've seen a lot of games, and we know what normally happens.
Oh, Lust. We've been amazed a few times. I can't put one to mind, but
we've been amazed.
There's been upsets.
There have been upsets. and taking 4 cav right now. So that's a breath of fresh air. That's a relief. Is it live?
That's
I'm
it.
not sure
That's
now.
smart. Yes, indeed.
People are confused. Okay, it's live. There you go.
4 cav versus 3 cav. Let's see here.
I think this is. Oh, not live. Okay.
Check that
Oh
out.
dear.
Well, everyone gets to see who's participating in this match.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion there. Okay, no sweat. There's no bad blood.
How did IR Hopkins spawn before every other single person in the game?
Because that guy sweats out rounds on IG and he knows what he's picking. He doesn't hesitate.
Ah, that's all his stuff's all cached already. Every single asset.
He's got a good connection and he goes boom 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 boom, bam.
Well,
Bam
let's
is when
see
you
him.
press-
Let's see him
bam
bam
is
some
when you press the
opponents
done
here.
button. Well, he's been bamming so far pretty effectively.
His team's booming.
I asked. Oh dear. Oh dear, not live. Oh,
Not live?
dear.
What? Oh, the professionalism of these teams.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Jesus.
Vincent's missed a spawn.
No, he had to
And-
hide it. He had to alt tab in the library or the internet cafe that he's in.
I think I are going to be a little bit wound up, but no, Hopkins just says an MP. No sweat. They want to do the restart. They want to play a fair game. And you know, when they're 4 rounds up, it's hard for them to sort of get too mad. They just want to play it cool. It's live now, though. They confirmed. Malta still play it. Oh dear. Malta will play it down, but I are not gonna accept that. They're just gonna say play on. So Malta playing with 7 players. Vincent has a few connection issues. And
That sums up Shide. I know what that means.
Shada, yeah. Well,
That is
I think I gave
unfortunate.
them more than a fair chance. They had 3 restarts, and well, there you have it. Malta got to put out the bag here with 7 players. Vincent got to sort out his internet connection issues. First kill goes to Admiral Akbar. Vincent comes in now, but oh
no! What has happened here? Were those joking
This is where
lines?
this is where we need a referee. And oh dear, oh dear.
I don't like what's happening, Lust.
No, nor do I. I'm very tense right now. This could spawn an argument. And look, Vincent's gone again. This is not gonna end well.
Who owns the host? Like who's adminning?
No one's admitting.
Or, I mean, who's hosting this? Who's like controlling
it's
the
Rene. No. They have the admins, the players do, but it's Malta. It's a multiplayer who's doing the restarts.
Ah.
And I think IR are a little bit mad right now, which they have a right to be. This is kind of why you need a referee.
Why are they
Krogan-
restarting all the time? You
Yeah, they
have
should
a
just-
set
they-
amount, honestly. The Maltese, this is kind of rude, folk.
Yeah, they should make sure that everything's ready, then just restart once.
There are many teams. Heck, Acer played with 7 the whole match.
I mean, they want to play a real game, but I mean, Jesus. You know.
The disadvantage is caused by your guys. You know what I'm saying? Like you're
Exactly.
You're
Exactly.
encumbering the whole thing. So
Well, it's not our job to get into administration of the tournament.
no, but that's just logically why you should accept rolling
Yeah.
with 7.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more, but no
Just
referee.
basic hosting rules, you know? Like if you invite.
I agree, but it's, you know, no referee, and I are accepting it, I guess. So the match has started.
Let us move on.
Let's move on indeed, and both teams managing to spawn all their players in right now. Vincent sorted out his little connection problems, and Malta moving into the forest. Interestingly,
Well,
taking the windmill.
now though, Irish Rebels, if they win here, they can say that they gave
Actually,
Knights of Malta all the chances they could have.
yes, certainly.
So if the Maltese don't win, it is fully on them. Can they bring it back?
Can they indeed? They've moved into the spawn of Irish Rebels right now. IR have abandoned the spawn. First kill goes to
Oh.
IR. Little John drops to a headshot. I don't know where he died,
That was pretty amazing.
but I think we might just see IR finish this off right now. And in spite of all the frustrating restarting,
Maybe it only made their desire to win that much stronger.
well, they know all they need is just a round draw here, or even a round win, whatever comes. They're not going to be stressed. They got 4 rounds to get it. It's
They're also already. It's
not
like
worth their effort getting into an argument.
It's almost like the Maltese start with a man out anyway. Because Little John got headshot so early.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, Partha.
Yeah, Akbar getting a little bit quiet here. Vincent throwing some reckless jabs. If they can take down Akbar, they can even it up to 7-7 here. They do get rid of his shield. And starting to attack away at him. Do bring him down. 7-7 is the player count right now. Flag spawns in the ruins. We now have Kefren and Super Lily moving over to fight with the IR players. Nice jab there from Vincent. Matilda picks up his second kill of the round. Hopping comes in to help out his teammates, getting a hit off on Bomber there. Bomber just stays alive there.
Oh, Bomber's barely alive. Willpower alone.
Goes down now, and so does Krager, so does Parthenax. And IR now 7 players against 3. I think they're going to finish this off. Not bringing too much of a sweat. And they'll go through to the second stage of the playoffs. And well, can they beat Legend though? That's the thing.
What did Knights of Malta do with their horsemen here?
Nothing, because they sent most of the players off to the slopes where their horsemen are useless. So, yeah,
oh, he got him! Bringing down the Maltese.
Yeah, there you go. And we're going to post game right now. And 9-4 is the final score. A good game. But Irish Rebels showed us why they picked Frosty Battle. They know what they're doing on this map.
That they did. They had complete control throughout.
Knights of Malta won't be too disappointed. They are going to get Division B play next season. But there you go. There you have it. The best team in Division C, not up to Division A standard. So the system doing its job, at least.
And the Maltese proving as stubborn as the animal they are named after. Because as you saw in the last round, they were still going over to Irish Rebels spawn. Just charging it and then doing nothing from there. Because the Irish Rebel already vacated.
Yeah, indeed they did. And, well, it would have been a lovely story, as we said, but...
Are you disappointed that this is not the fairy tale you thought it to be lost?
Yeah, well, you know, esports all about stories, but, you know, Irish Rebels got a nice story of their own. They've now got a chance to get into Division A. And,
what is the Irish Rebel story?
Well, what, overall, or like in this season?
This season.
This season they started off with a brilliant win against Aquilaka Radii, which is really unexpected because everyone was expecting such big things from Aquilaka Radii. Irish Rebels stomped them down, 9-7. And that was like a nice start for them.
Yes. Proven.
They lost to Wolfpack like everyone did at the end of the season. But they also lost to Druzina, which is a slightly different situation, because I mean, like, really, Druzina were kind of in the bottom half of the division. They weren't doing too great. IR lost, I think, to 9-7 to Druzina. Apparently, they had some really unlucky flag spawns, which can impact things, but I don't know.
Okay, so one loss.
It was a bit of a choke there. So they got 2 losses overall, 5 wins.
One loss to the top team, another loss to Fate, I guess you could call that one.
A team they shouldn't have lost to, really. So they could have taken second, essentially.
And aside from that, they did marvelous.
Yeah, they were even on points with Aquilaka Radii, but they ended up getting third on round difference. So they would have been playing core for a spot in Division A instead of Legend. Core did beat out Aquilaka Radii. So they could go through third, but still get the promotion ahead of Aquilaka Radii, which would be a real throw in itself. I've got to answer the door. I don't know why, but I'm going to be back in just a second.
Alrighty. I don't know if we're going to have an interview. Loves having his interviews, and I like speaking with the people who play to get their insight into the match. But in the meantime, I do want to point out that the music you hear for these streams are performed by a man named Jason Shaw of Audionautics.com.
Oh yeah, do the shout outs. That's
And
absolutely wonderful.
Yes, I was gonna put
we
a
are
little
gonna have
here. Oh, okay, whatever.
we are gonna have an interview very, very soon. I believe Attila's gonna come and speak to us. Attila, previous Horse and Sword
I always
guest.
think Attila the Hun, like he's just missing a thing. You gotta say the whole thing. Tribe Called Quest.
Say the Hun. Well, you know, Attila to his friends and family. It's not like his.
He's still Attila.
It's not like they were always going. It's not like his mother was like, Attila the Hun. You got dinner, Attila the Hun. Not like that, is it? Attila the Hun. Tidy your room.
One of the most feared enemies of the Western and Eastern Roman empires, and also afraid of curfews.
Hell yeah. Love it better to the Hun. Too much fraternicide tonight. Is it fraternicide or fratricide?
I think it's
He killed his brother.
fratricide. He did kill his brother? Is that the story with the Tell of the Hun?
Yeah, he killed Bled of the Hun.
God,
Spoiler
that's
alert.
pretty cold. I don't know if you want to interview that guy.
Yeah. I don't know. I've got a feeling it's just his namesake rather than the same person. It would be great though if we could interview actually Attila himself. I think we're gonna have Drags and Attila coming in here, so let me just arrange their names on the interview screen and then bring them the hell in. Okay.
User was moved